Okay, now we're gonna try this again. This is like the 5th time I've tried recording this because I'm an idiot and I can't get my camera positioned correctly. So I really hope that's gonna be okay. So today we're going to do a pinup makeup tutorial since I've gotten a lot of requests on it. So let's just jump right into it. If my phone goes off, sorry, deal with it. So first I have a clean face, obviously. I tried to abbreviate obviously and it didn't work out like planned. So sorry, I don't have a standing mirror, so I get to use my super fancy Conair mirror. Deal with it. First I'm going to start with my primer. I use the Makeup Forever Step 1 smoothing primer just because I have larger pores and I have just some acne scarring. Been a long day already, guys. That I just like to smooth out. So, sorry, my dog likes to chew on her feet, so I have to make sure she doesn't do that too loudly. But you don't need a ton of primer, and excuse me, puppy dog, what you got? What you got? You got your bunny? So I have about that much. It's a little bit bigger than a raisin maybe. And I will just kind of dab that wherever I need it until it's kind of used up. Kind of difficult to do this left-handed and one-handed, but hi baby, she's showing me her bunny. You might hear crazy dog mode go off because dog has her bunny, so just love my dog. I also, at this point in time, like to put on my eye primer as well, just so that it kind of dries a little bit, just because I find that if it's too wet, stuff just kind of muddies a little bit, but if it's too dry, yeah. I like to use the Kat Von D high voltage eye primer. I almost always call this the Locket eye primer. It's high voltage. Again, I like that it's colored. It's pigmented. Got a yellowish tint to it, and I like it because I don't have to use as much eye concealer, and just kind of pat that all over. And I like to go under my eye a little bit just so that I have a little bit more primer. That's my dog. I don't know, I really hope you guys can hear that so it doesn't sound like I'm crazy. She's like flinging this stuffed rabbit around that we bought her. She loves it. I'm fine with it, whatever. Yeah? No? Okay, you're not gonna let me play fetch with you. I have eyeliner. I went to Sephora this morning. Yeah, don't judge. Now I'm gonna do my foundation. And I actually really like this foundation, and it's a big deal for me because I don't normally like drugstore foundations. And this is the Maybelline Better Skin foundation. I can't normally find colors that work for me, for one. For two, this is just a good one. And this is actually a pretty good medium coverage dupe, I'll say, for lack of a better term that I can't think of right now, for the Kat Von D Locket foundation. It just has like a similar feel, a similar staying power, but it's just medium coverage versus full coverage, but you can build it up to a fuller coverage if that's what you like. But I really like this guy. You should check it out. And it has SPF 15 in it. So, skin protection at its finest. If you're super pale like me and you're worried about that, as you should be, sunscreen. I do about 2 pumps. And this is just my angled flat top. Angled flat top? I don't know what to call this. The Flawless Complexion It Cosmetics Brush for Ulta. And I just dab all over. And for summer, I like that this is a medium coverage versus a full, just because I don't want full coverage during the summer. I want medium. Full coverage for me is like fall, winter. Oh, I'm sorry, my lips are kind of like a weird pinkish color. I had on like hot pink lipstick a few minutes ago. And it stained my lips. Alright. So, there's that. Now we move on to concealer. I desperately, let's say definitely and desperately, it came out definitely. Need to get a standing mirror because this one's going to be a little trickier now. Move on to concealer. We're just going to spot conceal like wherever. So, a little face devil down here. And I don't do a ton of spot concealing. I just don't really like to. I mostly just do under eye areas. Just, I feel like it looks a little bit more natural when you just kind of do the big area, like the most noticeable area. That did not work out to my advantage. I don't use concealer brushes. On me, like other people use them on me and I think that it looks really good. If I use them on me, I feel like it just is a streaky mess and I hate it. So I just don't use them on me. Use a concealer brush if you want, I don't care. Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. That's fine. Sorry, I'm trying to not cover up my face. I feel like I'm like not on camera. Sorry, I'm using my new camera for the first time and I'm like not used to it yet and I don't know how to hook it up to my computer yet. I need to learn this. Alright. So, let me grab a makeup wipe because I feel like my hands are like super dirty right now because I got a little too much concealer. Sorry. Please still love me. I'm like not good at this yet. So I don't do false lashes. It's just not my deal. So don't ask me to do those. Alright. So now we're not going to use the hand mirror for a minute because I don't wanna. Now I'm going to go to my Shade and Light Kat Von D palette. This is the face contour palette. I really think everybody owns it, and please pretend that this is not covered in like water spots and dirty. But as we can tell, I kind of really love it. I use it every day. But I'm going to just use this vanilla color to set my under eye concealer. And it just really is just a good color. The colors are just really pretty. Puppy, stop biting. Hey. Good girl. Okay. Now we're gonna go to contour. I use this medium color. And I just do powder contour. I don't do the cream and all of that. I don't got time for that. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to the top of your ear and just kind of go down. Kind of like if you're going to like, I go to like the middle of my lip, the middle of my top lip. But from there, I'm just kind of, but I don't go super dramatic. You just want your cheekbones to kind of pop out a little. Oh, and this brush that I'm using is it is the Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. And I actually really like it for my contour. It just fits really well for my contour. Sorry, I have like weird lighting over here. And I don't know why. I think I just figured it out. 2 seconds. Please love me. Does that help? I think that will help. I'm an idiot. And then you're gonna also just go along the jawline. And just down your chin a little. Those will kind of cover up any double chin. I almost call it a double jaw. And then I'm going to take this lightest contour shade, if you can see that, and this is an e.l.f. eyeshadow C brush. I like this brush a lot just for this. And just get that color on the tip of the brush. And I'm going to go down the sides of my nose and along the tip of my nose and just contour my nose up a little bit. Okay. I hope you guys can, I really hope I'm not off camera while I'm doing this. I feel like I keep moving away. So I'll have to. Hi puppy, are you hanging out with me? Good. So, and then, sorry, just blocked you. Just brush that out a little bit on the sides just to make sure that it's blended out. And then, okay, so I'm so excited about this. Going to Sephora this morning and I was just like, do you guys have that Becca Jaclyn Hill Champagne Pop highlighter? I'm just saying, if you have it, that would be cool. No, we're out of it, we're out of it, we're out of it. You know, it sold out in like a day. I was like, ah, okay, that's fine, that's fine. Then the girl found a random one that was on hold for somebody else. And she goes, well, I told this lady that it was gonna only be on hold until Monday night. Suck it, lady. I got the last one. Whoop, whoop. Take that. It's so pretty. Yeah. I'm just, so pretty. Also, it smells weird. Just so you know. Don't judge me. I've never used this highlighter, so I'm gonna use it right now. But it's this pretty white gold color. We're gonna use that same highlighter brush and just kind of brush it on your cheekbones. And I didn't grab that one brush, dang it. And just kind of and I like to and I'll take my finger, just, sorry, I'm not flipping you off, but just pat it into the Cupid's bow. I just like doing that. But you just super shimmery highlighters you have to blend out. If you don't, they look crazy sauce. Like, sorry, I just like blinded myself. That's what that looks like. Trying to like get a little bit of reflection onto my face and I can't do it now. Oh, I need my blush now. So now we're gonna go into my blush and I'm just gonna use my Milani Rose Romantic Rose powder blush, and you know how I love these. And this is, if you have the MAC blush baby blush, you can use this guy too. I love them. And just gonna sleep that on the cheeks. For like pinup-y makeup, I like doing just like a natural flush of a makeup type of a blush, like just I don't know, it just screams pinup-y to me. So for the eyes, we're gonna use the Kat Von D Shade and Light eye palette. This palette, I'm not a big matte eye shadow fan. This is all mattes and I adore it. I adore all of it. The only one I haven't used is this black one, and that's because I just don't use black eyeshadow. I've never understood the obsession with black eyeshadow. It's just not something I do. Sorry, I needed a drink. But, you know, they're just beautiful colors, and this brush is like shimmery and weird. I got a little gold in there. My eyeshadow might be a little shimmery. So what I'm going to do is, I'm trying to remember the colors I used in that look. And I'm going to mess up the names of these because they're all names I can't really pronounce. Deal with it. So I'm going to take this color up here. This is called Ludwin or Ludwin. I'm going to put that all over my lid. And I like to kind of make that really dark, just because I can. Who's gonna stop me? You? I don't think so. But yeah, I don't know. This palette though, guys, like, it kind of changed my mind on matte shadows. I adore it, which is a huge deal for me. I've never been a big matte eyeshadow fan. I'm always just like, they're matte, and I reach for this almost every day. Okay, so I'm going to say that's good. That's about 3 layers of that. I'll send that off. And then I'm going to go in with this. Let's go with this guy. Solas. This medium chocolate brown color. And we're going to just put that in the corner and kind of work it into the crease a little bit. So how I like to do it is I like to pat it into the corner a little bit, and then I like to go into a circular motion and then just kind of work it into the crease. Just like that. So pat and circle and then crease. Okay. So pat, circle, crease. No, it didn't come out as good. And I know there's somebody out there who's dying of the fact that I'm not changing up my brushes, and I didn't grab another brush. Darn. Oh. Just do that and sweep out some of the crap. Okay, so then I'm going to take this reddish brick color called Lucius, and we're going to work that into the crease. And this is by far the Lucius and Lattice. These 2 colors are my favorite. I will just wear those 2 like every day. I love them. They're just so pretty and just, oh, so great. I love them.